If I were to recommend CSU to future grad students, I would say that in my experience, it's been extremely welcoming. I think the transition to grad school, especially for folks that hold marginalized identities, is really jarring. And in my experience, I feel like CSU as a whole has really embraced me and the different identities that I hold.
I would say that we have a very supportive group of graduate students who are always there to help.
A very important reason to come to CSU and choose CSU is that it's a very welcoming and friendly community. And Colorado as a whole is a very friendly and inclusive community. I think in the 3 years that I've been in the US and at CSU, I've noticed that there is a lot of interest and a lot of initiatives in making the university more diverse, more inclusive.
For anyone that's thinking about coming to CSU that holds marginalized identities, one of the biggest things that can be helpful is to reach out to other folks who either hold a similar identity or who have gone through similar experiences, and really connecting with them and just hearing about their experience here.
In the next 5 years, I would love to see CSU to have more faculty of colors, because I feel like it's a different kind of support where you see someone coming from a similar background as you are and get to that position. It's kind of like an empowering feeling. I would also love to see much more graduate students of colors, more diverse background, because we can bring different perspective onto the table, and the way we think about the world, the way we think about things might not be similar to people in the United States.
So international students are going to be key for the university and for the Department of Psychology, especially for helping reach those communities. For example, in our studies on aging or in our studies about schizophrenia, we need to reach many different communities. And I think that's where international students are going to be very helpful at. So I think international students should know and recognize how important they are for the community and for research. So I would say come to CSU because you're going to help a lot of people.
For me anyways, it feels like a really great place to be. And although there are problems, I think that it seems like they're trying to move in the right direction. And I love CSU, I really do. I didn't know what to expect. I wasn't even able to visit here before I moved. But I'm glad that I made the move.